Hello, darlings. Today, I'm going to be like lasering my little face hairs off. I've also been using this androgen blocker stuff that's supposed to make the hair grow back slower, and I really think it's working. I've taken it like most days, you know, more than half the day, honestly. The last couple weeks, but we're still lasering it off. It's actually an IPL laser, intense pulse light. It's not technically laser, but if you have light skin and dark hair, it will get rid of the hair all over your body. So if you have light hair or you have darker skin, you don't want to use it. If you have light hair, this particular device targets the melanin in the skin. So if your hair is red or white or gray or blonde, it's not going to work on those hairs. Also, because it targets the melanin in your skin, you know, you don't want to do it if you have a lot of melanin in your skin, because then it can cause like white bleached out spots, and that melanin's not coming back. Like if there's brown, red, any other color spots on the skin that are darker, we can always get rid of those, but once that melanin is blanched, those melanocytes are dead. They're not coming back. Hello, Eric. Hi, Brandon. So, I wasn't thinking yesterday, and instead of dermaplaning my face before I lasered, I actually used a razor and I cut myself. So we're gonna have to avoid that area. Bad choice. We definitely should have used a dermaplane thing, but here we are. Actually, one of my clients today, she's been coming in for body sculpting after having a baby. The baby's so cute, by the way. I love that the baby comes in for spa days, like even before she was 1. She like just loves the vibration chair. If we don't turn it on, she like starts cussing us out. But anyway, so she's an esthetician as well. She's just like a full-time mom right now, but she is a licensed esthetician. And she told me about this thing that she found on TikTok. And it's honestly, it's been in my cart for a while, but I haven't gotten it yet. Where you like spray your face and it sprays on like this white stuff. And then it shows where all the hairs are, like all the vellus hairs, like the baby chick fuzz, so that you can dermaplane it better. So now that I know that it's officially esthetician approved by an esthetician that I know, I'm totally going to order that today. Anyway, right now we're going to laser ourselves. So yeah, after I cut myself yesterday, I actually tried like overlining my lips for the first time, and it wasn't so bad. I am not from Uganda. That's a first. That's a first. I've been asked if I was from Uganda. We had a lot of different places. Uganda is a first. Gracias. Okay, so these are actually eclipse glasses. So I literally can't see anything. You just kind of got to like feel for what you're doing with this. You can get this on my Amazon storefront. I found it definitely gets rid of body hair like really, really fast. But you got to, you know, stay pale, and the hairs have to be dark. But in hormone areas, you really got to try to balance out your hormones to keep that stuff away for long term. With, you know, so far, it's been almost like 60 days. I am liking that androgen blocker enough to where I did order some more collagen. And I'm going to be taking the collagen every day instead of once a week, so I can get my hair mermaid link. So that means it's got to be like past the booty and like cover the nipple all the way, so that your hair can be like a bra. Obviously not in Indiana, but in some places I like to go. That would count. Alright, so it's not my first rodeo. We're going to turn this up to level 5, and I'm going to turn, it's got a little snowflake on it, because it will get hot. Alright, and now I can't see what I'm doing, because these are eclipse glasses, but I can just feel it. Ooh, I got a hair. It smells literally like burnt hair when you get one. But these are good for like, IPLs are good for a lot of different things. So I definitely feel like it helps with like pore size and stuff. Once again, you have to have the right like skin color for this, which is why like if I'm doing like IPL stuff, I really try to like not be in the sun. So I'm on a mission to like get rid of the rest of the hair like below, like on my legs and stuff. So that means we're gonna be very pale, very ivory. Hot? Very Caucasian this summer. Oh yeah, that smelled like a burnt hair. Ooh, yeah, so did that. So it's also good with like zits and stuff too. You just gotta make sure the zit's not open, but if it's like one of the under the knee skin zits that hasn't come up. Ooh, that was a spot. Yeah, the chin is always like extra spicy. I don't know why plastics on the sunglasses have anything to do with that. And they're not sunglasses, they're eclipse glasses. But make that make sense when I come back from underneath. Because I am going to do like a little bit of scarring that's still here, like literally almost a year ago from wearing cheap jewelry. I'm like severely allergic to anything cheap or fake. So if you're cheap or fake, please leave the chat. But if you're not, then make sure you subscribe and join the Ella Bardo Besties because we need more realness here. The more the better. All right, almost done. So, over that little scar area. Oh, thank you, Leora. You're so sweet. I love you guys too. Okay, we're back. See, that was really quick. The face is really quick. The body takes like, ugh, it's a mission. But I definitely see an improvement. If I would do it more often, I would see more of an improvement. So we're going to do it tonight, hopefully. Hopefully. Maybe I'll let you, maybe you guys can keep me company. Okay, so, yeah, like I said, yesterday was the first time I ever tried overlining my lips, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't like great, but it wasn't bad. Make sure you get that neck always, because the neck is, the skin is attached all the way around, so you can't just do the front. If the back of the neck gets more sun damage, the front can look young, and then you're going to be like, why is my neck loose? And it's because the back of your neck is loose. So make sure whatever you're doing to the front of the neck, you're doing to the back. Do behind the ears, do the chest, the décolletage, especially if you've got boobies. Especially if you got the boobies. All right. So we're going to try to be quick today because I have a little phone call meeting at 2:15 because I'm going to be doing an esthetician panel with some of like the besties in the business, esthetician panel on Sunday. So I don't know if she's going to let us do it live or not. I'm going to find out on a little phone call. I don't know how that's going to be at Broad Ripple Public Library. The tickets are free, but they're almost sold out. Isn't that interesting? The tickets can be free, but almost sold out. So that's what's up with that. If you're local, you should come. You don't have to be an esthetician to come. If you're thinking about being an esthetician, if you're a new esthetician, if you've been an esthetician for a long time, it's got some of the best in the business from all the different fields because there's so many things that you can do in aesthetics world, you know? Like I learned waxing. I never do waxing. I have so many friends that do lashes. I never do lashes. I'm actually like, you know, we're doing like the angel tarot card reading thing. Of course, for Zubilation. And I get to wear the wings. I'm super excited. So we're having a little bit of a live stream marathon today. So right now I'm getting ready with you, and I love you guys so much. And then I'm going to be getting my nails done with Miss Sasha. Oh yeah, the call. Yeah. So I'm excited. There's a bunch of really talented estheticians there. Another chick, she, you know, she's just an amazing entrepreneur. She had her aesthetics business, and then she ended up getting a pizza shop, opened a pizza shop later. Then she sold both and moved to Florida. Right? It's the dream of all the Midwest girls. I've done it twice. Apparently, you know, it doesn't solve all your problems. But I would get like a second home there. Honestly, it's always been like I always had a place here, like a backup place, just because of like, you know, hurricanes. But I mean, we get tornadoes. I live streamed a tornado like a month or two ago. It was insane. But my house is like not really tornado safe, so literally like only God can save me. So I'm like, you know, why not just live stream it? Hello from Spain. What's up, Lane? Yeah, I'm just trying to get ready really quick because I've got a call because I'm gonna be on an esthetician panel this Sunday. So I don't know if we can live stream it. I'll find out on the call. And then I'm going to go get my nails done with Miss Sasha on 38th Street. I know, but it's worth it. And, you know, we're bringing the pew-pew, so don't worry. You curled your hair. I love that. My hair is naturally curly, but it gets everywhere. And especially when you're doing like aesthetics, you're doing people's face or body sculpting, like they're not trying to go home with like my hair shedding on them. So I do a lot of like lotions on it and oil blends to keep it super healthy. And it's summertime now. Well, I'm like manifesting summer coming sooner. Like after Memorial Day, that's like technically like summer. Doesn't really go by the solstice here. Hello, thank you. From the UK Wales. Oh my gosh, I've got some like UK Wales in my blood. How'd you curl your hair? Did you use some of those No, I lost my little hair tie. What do I do with it? Okay, I found it. Don't worry. all is safe. I have some of my clients and friends, they've been coming into like their early appointments with those like sleep bedtime curls in. I haven't been able to get those to work for me. It's like they end up being like big curls with my little curls in them. But if I spray these down with like a moisturizer, then sometimes when I take it out, it'll be kind of crimpy. Okay. Wow. How many kiddos? Thank you, Karen. Happy birthday, Karen. Happy early birthday. All right. Like I said, this is the Gucci of eye drops. If you can find it, it's Roto V. I'm gonna see if I can find it on Amazon because a lot of times they have that other one with the purple cap, but this is like spearmint gum for your eyes. Like literally, it doesn't just make them whiter. It's like a spray of a mint in your eye. So then your eyes will get like more open too. So you know who needs that. You know. All right, so we're gonna try overlining the lips again. Since I cut myself. Which color should we use? Should we use burnt sienna or nonstop cherry? Burnt sienna, nonstop cherry. Burnt sienna. 10? That's insane. Okay, we're gonna go with nonstop cherry, y'all. We're too slow. We don't have time for like it's not that big of a decision. Okay. So this is the Revlon Color Stay. I have this in like many colors. Most of the time I'm just gonna use these two colors though. And I cut myself, so with the razor. And I'm not very good at overlining the lips. Yesterday was literally my first time ever. I've bought lip liner before, but I always suck at it. Thank you, Karen. I did order some of that like Wonder Skin. I got the brows, but it took a minute for the well, actually, like we got porch pirated for the lip stuff. So I ordered a new one. It just got here today, but I'll try that one tomorrow. I started filming that video on TikTok. It was like 2 weeks ago, I feel like. Okay, that's better. The little slice is not as big today as it was yesterday. So I think that helps. And this lip stain, like, literally is the best. I'm on the no spicy side of life, so I don't wear like regular lipsticks or I'll end up touching my face and like spreading it all over my face like a little clown. Meow. I can't do lip liner. Like I've never been able to find a lip liner that like I can do. So this one has a little, I can do it with this a little bit. This one has a little doe foot, and I've literally used this since college. So I've used this for like 20 years. And it's only like $12. You can find it in my Amazon store. You can get it at CVS, Walgreens. And you just want to let it dry all the way. On regular skin, not on top of makeup. It is Revlon Color Stay Overtime. And yeah, when I was first learning to make videos, I bought like a bunch of like different types. MAC, YSL, Chanel, with the lip liners and the lipstick. That stuff was like 18-hour long wear. Yeah, right. That lasted like 20 minutes. Even if I'm not like drinking water, like, or whatever. Yeah, literally go get this in like every color that you like. For me, I like shades of red. I know the burnt sienna kind of looks brown, but it really doesn't look like it when it's on. But this is my favorite, the Non-Stop Cherry. I love cherries. I have a cherry tree in my backyard. Okay. So now, yay, I got my other Pure Lease in. Okay, we're gonna do a less is more, right? This is my favorite one. I just recently spent like $200 at Sephora trying other things, and nothing compared to this. It was all like, I have oily skin, and it was all like way too much, and my skin hated it. It was just like creating a bunch of oil to like get it off of my face. My skin is very reactive. Like my dog. Like, ugh, if it doesn't like you, it's like, get off, get out right now, get off. And I love this because it's actually like a treatment for my skin. Like I don't put anything on my skin that's not gonna like make it better. I don't do anything to just like cover stuff up. Like this has hyaluronic acid in it. It's got vitamin C. It's got like a special type of bakuchiol. I'm probably not saying that right. Bakuchiol. But since my skin likes it, it like accepts it. It's like, come into my pores. If my skin doesn't like it, it's like, get out of here with that energy. Not today, not today, not tomorrow, never come back. Red lipstick, always. I know that was burnt sienna. It really doesn't look, that brown on the skin. Welcome to Anna from Albania. We're getting ready with me to go do my nails. Bye, Lane. You have an amazing day. Good luck with those 10 kids. I hope you guys all have an amazing time. See how we do our makeup to get our nails done? Very mindful, very demure. I still love that lady. Literally, I had the demure talk with Mr. Lucky, and I swear it worked. You won 6-0 in football. That's amazing. Like, that other team didn't have a chance. So, no, it's actually a lip stain. Yeah, you have to scrub this stuff off. It does not come off at all. That's why I like it, because I'm on the neuro spicy side. And if it's not a lip stain, then I'm going to like rub my face, and I'm going to rub it all over my face and look like a clown. Instead of just sometimes I act like a clown, but you know what I mean? If you don't look like a clown, sometimes people don't notice. Hi, Isabella. So we're going to go get my nails done, because look at that. They are ratchet nails with Miss Sasha. And I think Miss Sasha's going to come and get her face done. Okay, what do I need next? I need a powder. I need a setting powder. So we're going to let it sit again. Let it sit. Okay. So we're going to try the one from Fenty Beauty. I do like this one. Like the, you know, jury was out on it for a minute, but it was because I didn't like the CC cream tinted moisturizers that I was using. But it works absolutely lovely with the Pure Lease. I have to do like, it has to be like something tinted that's like a treatment for my skin, or I'm not doing it. My skin hates it. Very light. Very mindful, very demure. I'm like the Golden Wednesday Addams. The original Wednesday Addams. Had a baby with a Viking, and that's me. Oh, you might be able to turn on subtitles. I don't know. Okay, yes, win-win. We like that one. We like it. Okay, so let's do a little, let's just do a little of this gold from Araceli, I think. Araceli. I don't know. I've had this one for a while. Just a little bit of a highlight. Put it on the eye. I'm shiny. I'm cute. I'm popular to boot. Part 1, part 2. Now we need a blush. Ooh, I hope my favorite blush is in here. I am 38. Yeah, this was not a win. We're gonna we'll save that for a backup, but yay! So I go live every week, sometimes more than others. It depends on how busy I am. I am going to be going live a lot this week because I'm going to be singing on Friday. I'm doing like an esthetician panel on Sunday. We're doing a client's face live stream, tummy tuck live stream. Not a lifetime of her doing tummy tucks. We do not do tummy tucks, but we do aftercare and getting rid of the scar tissue after they've had it done. So make sure you subscribe, and you got to turn on all of the notifications. When you turn on all the notifications, then it'll tell you when I am live, so you don't miss out, because I do go live quite often. And I've been doing more aerial silks. So I'll usually go live and do the aerial silks. Yesterday we lit a fire. That was fun. I love fire. Okay, we're going to put this one in here. I love fire. Oh, this was fun. We love this. The Plump and Pout. Got this in the Ipsy bag. It's a little spicy. Yay, welcome to the Besties Club, Emma. So if you want to join the Besties Club, all you have to do is subscribe. And then turn on all of the notifications, because this is where we hang out. We hang out in the chats. And I don't have a regular live schedule, but I do go live multiple times a week. Sometimes multiple times a day. Today I'm going live at least 3 times. I'm going to go live again at 3 o'clock. We'll be getting my nails did with my Sasha. And then I'm going to be doing Sasha's face right afterwards. Hoping to clear out some congestion from her sinuses, which is also going to make... Which one did you get in the Ipsy? This. Love this. This is another color stain. Revlon Color Stay. Love this one. It has the Amazon clay in it, and I love it for the blush. But then I got the foundation. I'm just not a foundation girly. I can't do it. And yeah, it was like way too heavy on my face. My face was like rejecting it. But I love this Amazon blush. I've had it forever. It lasts forever. And I use it as like an eyeshadow too. Just blend that pink right in there, babies. I feel like you can't have too much blush.
Notice your connection to the surface beneath you. Soften your shoulders.
I don't know, maybe you can turn on like captions or something. Okay, what time is it? Oh no! We almost lost the Fenty thing. Do we want to do a bronzer? Would you like to do a bronzer? Yeah, so I gotta practice singing. So we'll definitely have a live stream on Thursday evening of me practicing singing. I'll probably like work out and practice with you guys too. So that's practice. Rehearsal is actually singing with Mr. Pat.
An archangel is a higher vibrational spiritual being that holds an incredible light frequency.
I got this one in my Ipsy and I love it. Hola, David.
That they use to serve divine purpose for the greater good of all beings. Archangels hold light and love.
I don't know what time is it.
In many and various religions.
I think it's about now. So we're gonna throw on a little eyebrow. And then I'll see you guys again around 3 o'clock with Miss Sasha Stars. You can help me figure out what I'm doing with these ratchet nails. Trying to unratchet myself today. Yesterday was unratchet the house day. Except I threw the laundry and the bedding in today, so. Behind you is like a bunch of clean towels, and then there's no sheets on here. So by the end of the day, so it's unratchet, it's just not kept. Does that make sense? You know.
And help to cut cords to people, places, or things
I got
that no longer serve your
mascara in my contact. 210, thank you, Emma. Yeah, I gotta run. Let's see. Let's see real quick. All right, can we do this brow thing? I'm not even that good at it. This is also from the Wonder Brow. I think this is what they advertised first, actually. And this is supposed to be the blonde color. What? It's rather dark. and my hair is like a dark blonde. They didn't even have a color lighter than this. But mine has a little bit red in it. So usually if I'm like doing the powder over my brows, then I use more of like a terracotta kind of color. So, see, that's supposed to be blondish, but it shows up a little darker. It does stay on. Okay, we're going to chalk ourselves into it. Yes, we're doing a great job. I am so good at this. Look at me go. Sometimes we just got to repeat that over and over until it's true. And you got to keep trying too. I am so good at this. Look at me. Look at me go. Being good at doing my brows with the Wonder Brow.
Now allow the breath to return to its normal rhythm and its natural flow.
So yeah, like usually the thing about my brows is like they can be fine, but then if there's a bright light on them, then they'll go like bright blonde, and then it'll look like I have no eyebrows. So, oh shit, I gotta say I gotta talk to myself. I gotta talk myself up, guys. I gotta be coaching myself. All right, let's start again. I am so good at this. Look at me. I'm so good with the Wonder Brow. I'm a pro with the Wonder Brow. I'm a pro with the Wonder Brow. Me, I'm learning how to do the Wonder Brow, and I'm so good.
Relaxation. Allow your body to feel light and to open to any communication with other
Ooh, my tummy is grumbling.
or other beings who come with unconditional love.
Blend, 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 blend.
In your mind,
You love the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? Oh my gosh, me too.
repeat these words.
Obvious, like the Pink Ranger or the White Ranger, because the White Ranger had like extra special powers. Like obviously the Pink Ranger. Except I was the Red Ranger when they were first coming out, and they didn't tell us like which was the boys or the girls. I was the Red Ranger. But the Red Ranger was a boy, so then obviously I was the Pink Ranger. So then we actually fought to see who would get the Pink Ranger. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't going to be a boy. So I was like, all right, I'm the Pink Ranger now. And they're like, no, I don't care. And I was like, well, the only way that is fair is if we fight, and then whoever wins gets to pick which ranger they want to be. And then I won, obviously. So I was the Pink Ranger. Yeah, but I'm really not that good at gymnastics. I'm great at fighting and dancing and but not gymnastics. It freaks me out to do a backflip. All right, love you guys so much. And I will see you around 3 o'clock. You can help me pick out, look how ratchet the nails are. Ah! Yes. Today, we're going to do a little polishing of ourselves as well as others. You got to keep it balanced. You got to keep it balanced, okay? So make sure you're subscribed. Turn on all your notifications. And I will see you lovely besties of mine around 3-ish. Okay? Okay.